Shall we go outside, buddy? Shall we go outside? It sure is looking mighty cold out there. Boy, that car sounds mighty cold. Can you hear it? It's screeching. Yeah, you excited about the car starting? Every day is a struggle. It's called survival. And every day, at least 5 days per week, there's this one freaking thing that consumes the majority of our time, the majority of our days. That would be this little thing called work. And you don't have to work. You don't have to. You're welcome to starve here if you want to. I'm almost 52. And I'm getting tired of going to work. I imagine most of us are tired. We wonder why Bob doesn't say hi in the morning. Why people don't greet us back when we say, oh, good morning. You know, we wonder. And it's because most of us are freaking sick and tired of this shit. I don't think that not any of us signed up for this shit. We show up here, the gift of life, the wonderful gift of life. And we show up here. And we're nothing but slaves. Nothing but slaves. Don't get me wrong. I do like my job. I like my bosses. I like most of the people that I work with. I just don't like Monday morning. I don't like having to be somewhere. Where I live, it's dark in the morning and it's dark in the evening. We get about 10:30 a.m. sunrise to about 3:30, 3:45. Might as well say 4 o'clock. 10 to 4. 6 hours of potential daylight in the wintertime here in Alaska. There are things and systems that I want to put in place. Things that I want to fine tune and adjust. Implement at work. However, I just can't get myself to sit down and work on them right now. I am at a dead stop. I have all these thoughts. But when it comes time to doing them, I just would rather just sleep it off right now. My house is just in chaos right now. I don't even have the freaking energy to want to straighten it up. I have the desire, but when it comes time to doing the declutter or organizing something, it's just, let's go for a ride. And on that note, let's go for a freaking ride. Let me go show you something. I'd like to say one thing, and that's about people watching other people's videos, their lives. But my life is nothing extraordinary. However, it is a man's perspective on the world from where he stands, from what he has experienced. And I guess that's what I'm sharing at this point in my journey. Ooh, I just ran that yellow light. I mean, let's be honest. You could probably give two turds about my life, you know. Our favorite dog park is on the right here. Over by Ted Stevens International Airport. Look it up on Google Maps. I want to escape the system that we are currently in. And I don't think there really is a way to escape it. I think they've got us by the hoo-ha. I guess that my main way of escaping this existential crisis that I feel, that I've felt ever since the day that I started working as a young lad, I guess it's always been through self-medicating. From this substance to that substance. And when I say substance, I mean, I could be talking about food. It could be food for somebody. And for others, it could be drinking or drugs or whatever, you know. But for a lot of people, I think it's food. Comfort food is what they call it. Right now, at this moment, we are currently approaching the Ted Stevens International Airport. On the left there, that's the departures and arrivals. So the main airport is to my left. And right now, we're heading out toward a place called Point Warrenzoff. Make sure you stop at this light, because you never know, a plane might cross here. Can you imagine T-boning a plane? How do you explain that one to the officer? How do you explain that to your insurance company? I hit a plane. Say, what? What do you do to survive in this world? What type of work do you do? I'm interested to know that. How do you get by? And are you happy? Are you content? What makes you happy? What part of work makes you happy? Is it helping others? You know, I think one of the most important tools besides money is my car. My car allows me moments like this. So I gotta remember to take good care of my car, because it is our workhorse. It gets us to and from our slave jobs. And it also is a form of escape for me. And it allows me to get out and do these little drives like this when I'm under the weather of my own mind. We're almost there. We're almost there. To the right over there is a Sleeping Lady, Mount Susitna. It's minus 8 degrees out here. It's been super cold for the last couple weeks. This is Anchorage, Alaska, by the way. And this is Point Warrenzoff. A really good place, awesome place, stupendous. I'm going to sound like Trump. Excellent. Big things happen out here. Stupendous, excellent, great, magnificent place to watch airplanes land and take off. And right here, there's usually some damn bicycles or cross-country skiers that you gotta watch out for as you enter this right there. No kite flying and no drones, please. Hundreds of people gather here almost every evening. I can imagine that just a little bit ago, as the sun was setting, this place was probably packed. Lots and lots of people gather out here to watch, to say good night to the sun. It is certainly dark right now, but check this out. Look how fast the tide is moving, all those chunks of ice. This says to me that the tide is coming in, because if it were going out, the ice would be flowing the opposite direction. Wow, this camera is really good. It is almost dark out here, and this looks like it's so light in the camera. Wow. I can see better through the camera than I can in real life right now. Just me and the boys. This is what we do. We go check things out, go for rides here and there. Especially when I'm under the weather of my mindset. One day they'll be gone. Yes, you will. One day they'll be gone. What will I do then? Huh? It takes a lot of work to have dogs. Can you hear that? There goes a plane right now. See if we can see it. There it goes. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It does take a lot of work to have dogs, and there's going to be a big gaping hole in my life when they're not here with me anymore. And we'll deal with that when it gets here, huh? Right? For now, let's go pee on a tree. Pee on a tree? It's actually beautiful, isn't it? Have a good night. Thanks for watching. And just like that, I feel a little bit better. Just getting out in nature, getting out of the house, looking at something greater than myself, which would be the splendor of the outdoors. It really is a miraculous place that we live. It just kind of sucks that the majority of our time is occupied by working indoors, doing things that we don't really want to do, that we don't really have an interest in, that really isn't in alignment with the things that we want out of life. And in our society, it's just normal. It's just what we do. Yeah. I'm on a search. I've got to break out of this. I've got to do something different. I'm not saying I don't want to work. I just want to work on something that's mine. And I'll work every freaking hour of the day if I got to, if it's mine. Yeah.